Hi guys, I am Mansi and you are watching Much More with Mansi. No, this is not a hi guys, welcome back to my channel video because technically there is no back. This is just me talking. I've always wanted to speak, not as a leader standing on a stage, but as a friend. The kind of friend who would sit next to you and listen to you and say, I feel you. So recently, I put up an Ask Me a Question story on Instagram. A lot of questions were questionable themselves. Some were funny, some were random, some made me rethink my life choices. But three of them really stayed with me. So, this video is all going to be about answering those three questions. Honestly, comfortably, no gyan, just conversations. So, the first question was, what's the dumbest thing that you believed as a kid? I genuinely believed that if I was good, like well behaved, understanding, adjusting, not too loud, not too demanding, life would be gentle with me. I thought being nice was a protection plan. That silence was maturity. That if I did everything right, things would eventually fall into place. But growing up taught me something very different. Life does not reward goodness the way we think it will. It does not soften just because you are polite or patient. What it actually asks for is self trust, and that's something on that no one really teaches you as a kid. So maybe it wasn't dumb, maybe it was just innocent. But unlearning that part of me has been one of the hardest parts of becoming an adult. The next question was, which part of you did you abandon just to be accepted? I would say my intensity. I've always felt things deeply, emotions, thoughts, questions, everything. But somewhere along the way, I learned that being too much makes people uncomfortable. So I started becoming smaller. I spoke less. I questioned less. I edited myself before anyone else could. And yes, it worked. I was accepted. But I was not fully present. Because when you abandon parts of yourself just to belong, you still feel lonely just in a room full of people. Right now, I'm slowly calling those parts back. Not dramatically, not at all. Just gently reminding myself that I don't need to shrink to be liked. The next question was, what is your take on purpose and why did you start a YouTube channel? Honestly, I don't think purpose is one big sentence you suddenly wake up knowing. I personally think purpose shows up while you are trying things. I've always wanted to be a speaker, but not in the traditional sense. Not speeches, not stages, just conversations. So, right now, my life is a lot of trial and error. I'm posting on Instagram, I'm posting on YouTube, I'm writing blogs, I even started a podcast. Do I know what will work for me? No. But I do know why I'm trying. People don't usually come to me for solutions. They come to me to feel understood, to feel less alone in their own thoughts. So, this YouTube channel isn't a final decision, it's an experiment. A space where I can talk honestly and see who resonates. If this channel becomes anything at all, I hope it feels like comfort, like sitting with a friend who doesn't rush you, doesn't fix you, just listens. Right now, that feels like a purpose enough. If you are here, thank you for listening. And if something I said made you feel even a little less alone, then this experiment is already working. Thank you so much. Bye bye.